absolutely delicious as always, Emily," called out Mrs. Abernathy, one of my regulars, as I stepped outside holding a tray of waffles. "Why, thank you, Mrs. Abernathy," I replied with a smile. "I'm so glad you're enjoying your stay here at the Sunnyside." Just then, the waffle maker dinged, signaling another batch was finished. I hurried back inside, inhaling the heavenly aroma as I carefully removed the 2 perfect, golden, crispy waffles and placed them onto a nearby plate. I couldn't wait to top them with some fresh whipped cream and syrup. As I prepared to cook the next round, I suddenly heard a loud commotion outside on the patio. There was a startled shout, the screech of chairs skidding across the brick patio, and a few alarmed cries from my guests seated at the tables. Curious, I rushed over to the window just in time to see a portly, middle-aged man flailing wildly as he tried to detangle himself from an upset squirrel that had apparently darted right under his feet.
"Oh my! I'm so terribly sorry!"
The flustered man cried out with a British accent as the squirrel finally freed itself from the man's pant leg and scurried away rapidly. I instantly recognized the man as Mr. Johnson, one of our repeat guests who always specifically requested our cozy corner room on the 2nd floor during his visits. He was a bit jumpy and nervous by nature. To my astonishment, the frightened squirrel made a beeline right for the still-open back door and zipped inside the kitchen in a frenzied blur of brown fur. Pandemonium ensued inside the kitchen as the chaotic squirrel zigzagged haphazardly across the counters and floors.
"Oh, dear me!"
I exclaimed, immediately rushing after the rampant squirrel. It was knocking over bowls, tipping flour onto the floor, and creating quite a mess as I tried desperately to corral the frenzied critter.